Yeah, okay guys. Now, you need to tell me which places would you like to travel to? Why? So tell me. Yeah, okay. Phúc, do you think it's important to speak the language of places you travel to? Why?
Yes, I think it's really important to speak the language of places you travel to because it show, I think it shows that you are respect to their language and you have a respectful friend cultural because you are a visitor.
Yeah, okay. Bảo, number one, which places would you like to travel to? Why?
I would like to travel to New York in USA because I like the modern cities and in New York there are more than 100 languages, so I can practice another language and I can meet a lot of people from another country. And in New York there it is one of the richest city in the world, so I can see a lot of building and the food in New York is delicious too. So I want to eat and I want to learn about their culture.
Yeah, okay. Bảo Nam, number two, do you think it's important to speak the language of places you travel to? Why?
Yes, I think it's important to speak the language when I want to visit because it's so necessary because I went to that and I need to speak their popular language of the resident they used and it helped me to improve my speaking with them every day.
Okay. Okay, number two. Oh, no, sorry, number one.
Number two.
Okay, okay.
I think speak the language of place you travel to. It, I think it's not important. I think it's not really important because you can use English. For example, if you want, for example, you go to China, and if you can speak Chinese, it's really okay. But if you cannot speak Chinese, you can speak English because English is really popular language.
Okay. Duy Tân, number one. Go. Number one. Two, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Now let's move on to listening. Note completion. Self-read exercise 1.
Word and pairs match the questions 1 to 8 with the gap answers A to H.
Yes. Work in pairs match the questions 1 to 8 with the gap answers A to H. Okay? For example, number 1. Could you read the long number to me, please? So you will connect that to B, Visa card number, something like that, yeah? Okay, you try to connect that before we do listening. Just try. So you can guess. You learn how to guess what you need to answer. Alright, now guys, let's fix this. So 1B, right? Number 2, Phúc. Just read number 2.
Could you give me a contact number, please?
Yeah, the answer is?
H.
Yeah, mobile, yes. Could you give me a contact number, please? The answer is H, mobile. Of course, the contact number should be your mobile phone number. That's all, right? 3.
How much is the flight to Madrid?
Yes, they're asking about the cost, right? How much is the flight to Madrid? So the answer is? G, price. Okay? 3G, price. 4.
What's your birthday? 8.
Yes. What day is your birthday? The answer is A. You see number 12 there. So, can you guess what you should put in front of that?
Month.
The month. Yes. Okay. Because you have the day. You have the date. That is 12th. So you need a month there. 5.
What time should we meet? F.
Yes. What time shall we meet? The answer is F. Right. So at something like PM, like 10 PM, 9 PM, things like that. 6.
Can you tell me what you do say?
Yeah, can you tell me what you do? The answer is C, occupation. Occupation, what does that mean, guys? Occupation, what does that mean? No, that means job. Job. Nghề nghiệp bạn. All right, number 6 finished, right? Number 7.
How far is it to your office?
Yes.
A.
Yes. How far is it to your office? So the answer is A. About maybe 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers, things like that. 8.
I wonder if you could tell me the address.
Yes, I wonder if you could tell me the address. So the answer should be
D.
D. Yeah, you see the word street right there. So what should you put in front? Yeah, the name of the street. Okay? So you can guess. You can look at the questions, you can look at the answers, and you can guess. Okay? Now, exercise 2 about.
Which answer in exercise 1 need 1 words only, 2 numbers only, 3 words and numbers?
Yes, which answers in exercise 1 need number 1 words only, so you can guess. Okay? And number 2 numbers only, number 3 words and numbers. For example, something like numbers only, like the mobile phone number. You only need numbers only, right? Okay, do that, guys. Which one we need words only? Which one we need to add the numbers there? Which one we need to add the words and numbers there? Okay? No. Numbers.
Words and numbers.
Words and numbers. I mean, you put the words and you also need to put numbers there.
Okay.
Yeah?
We have to describe.
You just write A, B, C, D. For example, words only. I can give you one example. Words only. It should be A, right? Yeah, so number 1 words only, you can write A. Because A, you see they say ... and then 12. So we can guess, we need to put a month there. So that is words only. Got it?
B. Words only. B.
No, words only, that is A.
Words only. Also B.
B, Visa card number. Visa card number, you need to add numbers there, not words.
Yeah, B.
Yes, that's right.
Also B.
Yeah, you just do it, and then I give you the answers later. Guys, finished? Rồi các bạn nghe thầy nói lại đây. IELTS không phải là bộ môn làm bài tập. Do you understand? Các bạn không rảnh thời gian đến mức các bạn ngồi chat chít nói nhảm đâu. Got it? Sau khi các bạn làm xong bài, nhiệm vụ các bạn là đọc và học từ vựng và rất nhiều thứ khác. Làm bài tập nó chỉ đại khái là làm cho các bạn biết thêm từ vựng. Mục đích khi mà chúng ta làm rất nhiều dạng bài tập là để cho chúng ta biết cách làm bài, và sau đó là để tăng từ vựng. Mục đích chính là như vậy. Do you understand? Chứ không phải mục đích chính của việc làm bài tập chỉ đơn giản là làm bài tập đâu. IELTS nó không có hỏi những cái bài tập linh tinh đâu. You understand? Rồi. Chứ nếu mà cứ trả lời ABCD cái này đâu phải IELTS đâu bạn. Làm ba cái này đâu có cái tác dụng gì. Trả lời chơi cho biết thôi. Rồi, number one, words only. What do we have? A and C. Not D. D should be number 3. I will explain later. So A and C for words only. And number 2, numbers only. What do we have?
D.
B, yes. E, F, G, H. Yes. B, E, F, G, H. Okay. And the last one, number 3, words and numbers. That is D, right? Because when they ask you for the address, you cannot just tell the name of the street, right? You need to add the number as well. For example, like our English Center. Yeah, something like that, like 91 Golden Street, something like that. Or our English Center, 150 Bùi Văn Ba Street. So we need to add the number so people can find the exact location of our center. You understand? Yeah? Rồi xong ha. Rồi bài số 3. Number 3, Bảo Nam, read that.
Listen to four conversations and commit for the answer to the question in answer exercise 1.
Yes. Listen to 4 conversations and complete 4 of the answers to the questions in exercise 1. A to H. Được không? Yeah, now let's listen.
We don't answer all.
Yeah, just listen. Try 7 to 10. Okay, 7.
Track 7. Unit 2. Listening. Exercise 3. Conversation 1. Could you give me a contact number, please?
Sure, I'll give you my mobile. It's 07816 038 924.
Thanks. We'll let you know when the glasses are ready.
Too fast? Okay, listen again, guys. Listen again, one more time.
Track 7. Unit 2. Listening. Exercise 3. Conversation 1. Could you give me a contact number, please?
Sure, I'll give you my mobile. It's 07816 038 924.
Thanks. We'll let you know when the glasses are ready.
Okay. All right, now let's listen to the next conversation. Okay. You need to listen to 4 of them, and then I give you the answers.
Track 8. Conversation 2.
How much is the flight to Madrid?
It's $349.
Do you have anything cheaper? Say $300?
I'm afraid not.
Okay. No. One more time.
Track 8. Conversation 2.
How much is the flight to Madrid?
It's $349.
Do you have anything cheaper? Say $300?
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Now next one.
Track 9. Conversation 3.
How old are you, Maddie?
I'm 16.
And what date's your birthday?
October the 12th?
Good. So we'll be able to start the driving lessons in the second half of October.
Yes.
Track 9. Conversation 3.
How old are you, Maddie?
I'm 16.
And what date's your birthday?
October the 12th?
Good. So we'll be able to start the driving lessons in the second half of October.
Yes.
Okay. Next one.
Track 10. Conversation 4. Shall we see each other later in the coffee bar?
Okay, what time shall we meet?
Can you get there by 4:30?
My maths class finishes at 4, so yes, that should be okay.
All right, guys. One more time, yeah? Okay.
Track 10. Conversation 4. Shall we see each other later in the coffee bar?
Okay, what time shall we meet?
Can you get there by 4:30?
My maths class finishes at 4, so yes, that should be okay.
All right, guys. So now the first one, the first conversation, answer for which one? Yes, age, right? And mobile number. What's the mobile number, guys?
07816038924.
That's right. So the mobile number is 07816 038 924. Okay. Number 2, the price $349. $349. Yes. They also talk or discuss about number 300, but that's just a suggestion. Okay. She said that can you just
He also
give?
said that I'm not sure.
Yeah. She asked for a discount, $300, but the guy said no. Okay. So the final price is $349. Okay. A now. October the 12th. Okay. October. No, you don't need to write the. When you write October and 12 th, and you look at that, when you have to say it, okay, when you have to read it aloud, you have to say October the 12th. Okay. Now the last one, F, right?
4:30.
Yes, at 4:30 p.m. Okay, guys.
Answer right.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. Now, exercise 4. Kick.
Work in small groups. You are going to hear a conversation between a man and a woman who are looking for someone to travel with them to some distant mountains. Before you listen, write down 5 things you think someone who is going on a difficult journey should know how to do.
Yes, okay, wow. This one is interesting or challenging. Okay, work in small groups. You are going to hear a conversation between a man and a woman who are looking for someone to travel with them to some distant mountains. Before you listen, write down 5 things you think someone who is going on a difficult journey should know how to do. For example, he or she should know how to cook. Okay? Now you need to write down 5 things, guys, in your notebook. Yeah? You can discuss with each other. Remember, here is like someone who is going on a difficult journey and they should know something. So what do you think they should know about? For example, if they have to go to some distant mountains, what should they know?
Wow. So we just grab one. This one.
That.
But make sure it's add 5 more.
You just add 5 more. You just add 5 more besides he or she should know how to cook. Okay? Imagine they are going to a mountain. So what should they know? Okay? Write them down. Write them down, guys.
Only 1.
5.
5 these.
Yeah.
Oh.
5 things they can do. Maybe they need to know how to cook. They need to know how to plan. They need to know how to use this or how to use that. Okay? Do it.
3, 4, 3.
You can discuss with each other if you want. Okay? Alright guys, right time. Right tiếp đây là chúng ta mình vào làm tiếp ha. Alright guys, let's continue. Alright guys, let's go. Let's continue. Now you need to write 5 things, okay? Do it. 5 things. Rồi các bạn viết đây, viết 5 điều mà người ta nên biết khi mà họ di chuyển, họ đến một cái nơi nào đó, được không? Đến một cái, họ có một cái difficult journey thì họ nên biết những cái gì? Hurry up guys, hurry up. Rồi các bạn làm nhanh lên rồi mình còn qua bài mới nè. Chút nữa mình phải đọc mấy cái script. Mà cái script hồi nãy nó cũng khá là dễ. Chắc là mình nhìn vô cho nhanh rồi dứt điểm thôi. What? Necessary. Yeah. No, C. N-E-C-E. Double S. A-R-Y. Yeah, necessary. Rồi các bạn viết nhanh lên, mình còn qua bài mới nè. Hurry up. Guys, have you finished with all 5? Okay, so here they have given you one example. He or she should know how to cook. Okay, stop, tell me one more. What else do you think he or she should know?
He or she need to bring some necessary things.
Yeah, they need to bring some necessary things. It's okay, but here, write down 5 things you think someone who is going on a difficult journey should know how to do. They should know how to do, not what they should bring. Yeah. Phúc.
He or she should know how to protect him or herself from the animal.
Yes, okay, yes, okay. He or she should know how to protect himself or herself, okay, from animals. Yes, okay. Yeah, we do any kind of danger, anything. All right, Bảo.
He or she should know to use first aid kit.
Should know how to use what?
First aid kit.
First aid kits. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, he or she should know how to use the first aid kits. Yes. Yeah, giống như là cái bộ dụng cụ sơ cứu các bạn nhé. Alright. Bảo Nam.
He or she should have to survive. Is camping.
Should know how to camp. Okay. Kiệt.
He or she should know how to understand the culture of the place.
Yeah, he or she should know how to understand the culture of the places or the place they visit. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Whatever, guys. Duy Tân. How to climb the mountain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he or she should know how to climb the mountains. Yes. What else? Okay, fine. It's good enough. Okay. Thank you. Now let's move on to our next exercise. But before we do that, please have a look at the scripts from 7 to 10, right? Have a look at the script, guys. 7 to 10. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Tell me the place. Page 169 or 59. Okay, guys, open it. Yes, page 159, unit 2, tracks 7, 8, 9, and 10. Read that together in pairs. Practice. Đây là cái nội dung của cái phần listening hồi nãy mình nghe ha. Bây giờ các bạn đọc với nhau vài vòng cho nó quen. Okay? If you don't understand anything, ask me. You do that with Duy Tân. So, Duy Tân, go. Do it. Which page?
How much is the price to marry?
Các bạn lật ra đọc chung nhau đi nhau vào. Sao đi đưa được
Do you have anything cheaper?
đọc đi các bạn.
300
Duy Tân cái đó ta.
How old are you married? And what day is your birthday?
Will you give me your contact number, please?
Should I will give you my mobile. It's 07816038924. How much is the flight to Madrid?
So we will be able to
Do you have anything such as $200? 2,000. Have to order medic. your birthday?
October the 12th.
Good. So we'll be able to start the driving lessons in the second half of October. Shall we each order letters in the computer?
Okay, what time should we
Can you get there by 4:30?
My math classes start to math class finishing at 4, so yes, that should be You still need more to start around.
Come on, guys.
That thing.
Các bạn đọc ít nhất 2 vòng nha, mỗi bạn đóng 3 vòng. Ok. Đọc 2 vòng đi guys.
Let's be known to get the classes already.
How much is the size?
3,049.
Finish one round, one more round. Now change, switch role.
16. October the 3rd. Yes. Okay, what's time? So, my math is abroad. Still, yes, that should be okay.
It's $349.
Coffee bar.
Okay, what's happening?
Can you get them by 4:30?
Ok. Rồi. Xong ha. Bây giờ các bạn quay trở lại cái phần exercise 5. Stop read that.
Look at the notes below for which questions will you have to?
Yes. Look at the notes below for which questions will you have to. A. Write a number. So again, just like exercise 1, okay, you can guess, yeah? Which one should you just write a number? Which one you should spell a word? Or write the name of a place, or write a subject of study, or language, blah blah, something like that. Now, do that. Bye guys, that's it for tonight. Goodbye, see you. Goodbye, see you. Yeah, goodbye, see you.